Why is Desoto County, Mississippi treating this case like it was a manager and an employee? The employee got feelings and the manager got fired, instead of nefarious, calculated grooming and assault. As this now former youth minister walks free, after pleading guilty to actual battery of a minor. Welcome to Crimes Among Us. Get Well Church, Hernando, Mississippi employee, youth minister and basketball coach, a former South Haven, Mississippi standout who played in high school for North Point Christian and furthered her career with the Lipscomb Bisons in Nashville, Tennessee. Now back in the spotlight, arrested in November of 2024 for allegedly using her position of trust or authority over a 14-year-old child to groom and actually abuse over several occasions over a 6-month period. The prosecutors recovered over 64,000 pages of text messages and handwritten letters between the two. Lindsey Whiteside was also in charge of choosing where the students would sit and they would sleep on these church trips. And reports state that she took full advantage of her system in order to gain access to her victim. Now, I can't get into too many details, but it says that she placed her fingers inside and her tongue. A family member of the victim said at a press conference on Monday, the evidence presented was vile, evil, and quite honestly, shocking. But nothing is going to shock you more than her sentence. DA Matthew Barton and the victim that bravely came forward requested a maximum sentence of 30 years in prison. But that just wasn't the case with Whiteside. Judge Andrew Howard sentencing her to 10 years under the court supervision, where the first 3 years will be served on house arrest. The next 7 suspended depending on how well she does on the first 3 years of house arrest. She will no longer be able to contact the victim. 5 years of supervised probation and another 2 years of unsupervised. So basically, she'll spend no time in prison, and she is lucky to have gotten away with it. But how? What's so different about Whiteside?